Hey, Skylord Backlash here, and I just wanted to show off the creation I just completed. It is a bit of a monster, at least in my eyes. It's a calculator, and it's just a project I've been working on for a while. It has adding and subtracting. It started when I was looking up how to make a Redstone computer. I was like, well, this is way too advanced for me, so I'll just work on making a standard calculator. So I did, and this is what I finished with. I'm gonna point out a couple parts. It has numbers 0 through 9 on either inputs. Got your blue side and your red side. You can go addition, which is up, and subtraction, which is down. Subtraction, addition, and you have these indicator lights. Yes, it was just switching. For subtraction though, you do have to start with blue, because otherwise it kind of glitches out. I also added RAM. Well, I think it's RAM, I'm not exactly sure, I'm still figuring that stuff out. But you can, like, when I changed the red side 7 over to say 5, it doesn't change. I have to save it to the slot, and since I already have slot 1 loaded, save to slot 1, and then it will go to 5. So you have 3 slots on either side to save to. Now this is going to be for the more technically apt people. This is a side-by-side button chooser, so that you can only choose one selection at a time with indicator lights, which I think is pretty cool. I kind of adapted off of it to make it so that not all of them was lit and only one would be. Then it goes into this sort of decoder, I think it is. I think it may be an encoder. Yeah, this is an encoder, which splits it into the 4 binary numbers of 1, 2, 4, and 8. And that's on both sides. It's mirrored over here. And then that goes to these 3, I think it's 3 bits of RAM, which you can save to the RAM by these ones, and then load which one you're reading by these buttons, so that you can have multiple things up. And this is just kind of sorting it all back into the 4 things from the RAM, so that each one of these goes to the same thing. And then more sorting into the right order over here, so it's 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 4A, and so on, all the way to 8. And then it splits it into the addition side and subtraction side. And this turquoise line is all the way over from the addition part with addition subtraction switcher, and that's just a standard NOT gate hooked up to these pistons to allow the current to travel over to these yellow lines, which then bus it all the way down to this green decoder, which decodes the binary out into your output. Let's see, and also these red and blue lines come from over here in this line, and it just takes it away so you can have your output. I'm not sure there's anything else. You have your inputs, you have your function selector, and you have your RAM selectors. And then it takes it. This is something I kind of adapted. It took me a while to figure out, but it's a pretty compact binary decoder. It fits in a, how far does it go over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 wide, and then however many back you want. It's for 4 bits of binary. This is actually 5 because you have to have these 16 to get all the way up to the 18. This can add up to 18, and it does work. And yeah, indicator lights, it's very compact. So here is an overview. If you want any tutorials on this stuff, just leave a comment.